Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Yordan Alvarez. On the ground. And that's just foul. The 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Top of the second, stepping in, Michael Harris. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Left-hand hitter waits. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here comes a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez sprinting after it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando.
The pitch. There goes the runner. Way inside, and that hit him.
No, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. It's gone! Grand slam! He'll circle the bases. A 4 spot on the board. It's 5-zip. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Austin Riley. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn.
Pena. He pulls into second as a run scores.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Oops, he came home with it. And he'll be safe at first. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in. Lays out. He's got it. And he's in safely at third as they score a pair on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. That's a base hit, run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Kicks and fires. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw on to Olsen. That takes care of Abreu. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. At the plate, Jeremy Pena. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets back here at the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies.
And it still ain't a god thing they can tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell. Pull up, dim on your head, clocking. Grab my check out the mail room, then back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks like Warhol with it. And a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full-time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. You see me shining, the silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the minor. Word to the most honorable, no in me constant in your child away. That's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George. Springer.
And Sale deals. That's a slider for a strike. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Duran, long run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Now here is Alex Verdugo.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. There's a strike.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
And he takes it himself for the out. Turner climbs in on that right side.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a base hit, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Turner stands at first with 1 out. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Now batting Jarren Durant. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. Red Sox already leading.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Varsho moving under it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Brandon Belt. Sale ready.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the dirt, McGuire on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Sale delivers. Durant has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Fenway, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Tristan Casas. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Batting it, the second base.
So up next, number 47. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Reese McGuire. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
There's a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the catch, and that's the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park with Merrifield up to the plate.
With Merrifield. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 25, Josh.
And a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Kiermaier now. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it. 1 away. Throw into third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's George Springer. Led off the game with a strikeout. And that's in the dirt. That's a base hit. Merrifield around third.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
Back to first, and he's safe. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied to right his first time.
Guerrero Jr.
They take the force out, and that is that. Back in Boston, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Strike 2.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 7.
So a man aboard. And now Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline. Over to first, but it's offline. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Justin Turner.
Designated hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here at Fenway, on to the 4th. Now it's the DH, Brandon Bell. The 1-1. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Matt Chapman. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Yoshida makes the grab on the run. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Flied out his first time.
Kirk.
Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. Back now at Fenway, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Rafael Devers. Ball to strike, the pitch. Called strike right there. And Devers hits that one. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome.
Oh, he throws it away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. Fly to left his first time up. Eric Swanson taking over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that bunted towards third. Chapman. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation even at
runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Great jump. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. Next pitch is popped up. Swanson under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
The 3-1. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And there's one down. And the batter is George Springer, 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball in the ground in the infield. Should be an game-ending double play.
Number 55.
Now move to first. He's in there. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stutter.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Now safe at first. He gets back in. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
On a line out towards center. Duran calls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Right-handed reliever. 2-1. Merrifield at second. Springer on at first with 2 down. There's Hernandez handling the chance. They get the force. That ends the frame. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, number 47. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down. And stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. And a 1-2 again. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's Alex Verdugo. 2 down, nobody on. And it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fires over to Guerrero. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. And now the DH, Brandon Bell. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Righty delivers. Casas. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now it's Matt Chapman, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Number 50, Sutter.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 25.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. At the belt and fires. That's in there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Verdugo raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Didn't quite have enough. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
2 outs. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Casas. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
The left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So now Turner into that right side. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
And that's in for a strike. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho racing, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting.
Runner on the go. That one ripped. Oh, he gloves it. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. Hernandez on to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Next to hit, Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's in there, and that is strike 2. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you will.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Throw comes into second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. On to second, but he's in there. Safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Springer, the runner at second with one away. And it's strike two. Inside move to second. In there safely. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Springer around third. Here's the throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. But they tie it up late here. A run scoring on the play. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Your attention, please. Now, number 27.
And the righty deals. And now it's even up. Goes down looking. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Adam Simber.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Enrique Hernandez now at the plate. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Simber is ready. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman,
and that one hammered. That's back. And it hits the fence. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Not in time. He's got a double. Now it's the second baseman, number 47. Out to center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. And there's two away. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
Two down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. He's trying for third. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes Casas around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And George makes the grab. And Verdugo is set down. And that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park. We go to the eighth. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And that one is out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep, and we are tied. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Matt Chapman. The pitch. Duran under it. And out number one on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's back. And that is gone. The Rockets one to right, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 3.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
The throw in. The tag out. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 83, Brendan Bernardino.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it.
One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now here is Bo Bichette. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. And another fastball almost gets him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Springer over at second. Bichette at first, 2 out of the inning. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Hernandez. No throw here, and the bases are now loaded with 2 away. 2 outs, bases loaded. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Puts a bunt down.
Now batting, third baseman
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. The 1-1. A bunt, and it's popped up. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And here is Dalton Varsho. Way out front for strike 2. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. That's back there. And gone. Grand slam. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 13-4. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
now batting, second baseman, Whit.
So up next, Whit Merrifield. And that gets down for a base hit. Kirk around third. He'll score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Around second now, going for 3. Now around third, waving him home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside-the-park homer. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Can't get there. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Now,
Nice line
Wait,
drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just